Good morning. Today is Wednesday, July 31st, last day of the month. So let's see what happens today. First market we're looking at is TBT. This trade is looking real good, as you can see. Market has gapped up considerably from an overnight trading session. So again, TBT is that interest rate play. Again, if you recall, we went long here at 74, right down in here. It's trading at 77.53 right now. So we've got a $3.53 in it. If you recall, the other day we locked in, we took a third of our profits off at 75.25. And now what I want to do is I want to move our trailing stop. Remember, we moved it up yesterday to 74.29 to lock in only 29 cents on the remaining portion of our position. 74.29 was sitting right here yesterday, but below this low. But since we got that gap, I'm going to move it all the way up here, 20 cents below this high right here. The high of the 24th, at 76.55, I'm going to go 20 cents below that to 76.35. And now, as you recall, today is going to be a Fed meeting with Bernanke, so it'll be interesting to see. This should get pretty volatile, or maybe it won't do a whole lot. But all I know is I want to lock in more profits. So we're locking in profits at 76.35, locking in $2.35 on the remaining two-thirds of our position. So again, our TBT trade looks real good here. We're going to move on to Netflix, which was looking good earlier this morning when it first opened up. Market rallied at 246.88. And what I was going to say is if the market's able to take out yesterday's high of 247.91, I would then move my stop up to below the low of yesterday, 241.81 to 241.61. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave my stop as is right now unless the market takes out yesterday's high. If the market takes out yesterday's high first, then I would go and move that stop up to below yesterday's high, okay? So again, our stop right now is still sitting at 240.61 right here. All right, 240.61 is right where this cursor is, right there. If the market takes out that, we don't want to be there anymore. Now take a look at this. Market's real. Let's just move all this. Market's really consolidated in here. As you can see, the ranges are getting smaller and smaller. So we know that after contraction, the market always expands, right? That's just normal. So we want to be relatively close. So again, our stop is below these lows. If we take it out, I just don't want to be there anymore. I'll keep it on my radar to see if we get something set up here near the 50 exponential right down in here. But again, we are long this market at 247.55 right up in here. When it broke up there was a false move so far. It's kind of come back down. Our stop again is right now currently sitting at 240.61. All right. One other market I want to take a look at is crude oil. Crude oil. Now look at crude. Crude, big run up from this low, right, up to this high. Right, a nice move to the upside. You'll see that I measured from this low, the start of the run, up to this high. Got the 38.2% retracement sitting right there. Market nailed it yesterday on yesterday's down move, right? Market's kind of consolidating a little bit today so far. And so I want to keep this on my radar. Now, you can either trade the futures contract, right? This is the continuous contract, right? The @ sign, CL, right? The @ sign is always the continuous futures contract. So this is what this looks like. Now, if you want to trade another instrument, you could do the ETF, and that would be USO. USO is an ETF, right, of the oil market. So again, the market pretty much tracks the futures, and we're down to 38 right there. We're consolidating. I kind of want to hold off to see if today ends up being an inside pattern. And if the market trade even a little lower, I'd be looking to go long. So this is definitely setting up, and market's definitely in a support zone where I'm looking to get long here. So now this is on my radar, okay? So again, TBT's looking real good. We've moved our trailing stop up, right, to 76.35, locking in $2.35. The Netflix trade isn't looking that great, quite frankly, but our stop's in place. We'll see what happens there. And we are keeping USO and or crude oil on our watch list. So hope that helps. Have a profitable day, and I'll be right back with you tomorrow. Bye.